Grapefruit is one of those natural wonders that manages to feel both refreshing and medicinal at the same time. Its bright, citrusy bite cuts through heaviness, not just on the palate, but in the body. When it comes to fat loss, grapefruit doesn't act as a quick fix or gimmick. Instead, it gently shifts the body's internal balance in favor of fat burning, insulin sensitivity, and metabolic clarity. It's a fruit that invites a return to simple, whole nourishment. And while it may not be a magic bullet, it is a quietly powerful tool for those seeking healthy, sustainable fat loss through natural means. One of grapefruit's primary benefits lies in its ability to support blood sugar regulation. When you eat fresh grapefruit, especially before meals, it can reduce the insulin response that typically follows carbohydrate-rich foods. This happens thanks to compounds like naringenin, a flavonoid that has been shown in several studies to improve insulin sensitivity. Insulin is a storage hormone, and when levels are chronically elevated, the body tends to lock fat away, especially around the belly. By lowering insulin levels, grapefruit helps unlock that fat and makes it more available to be used for energy. This means the calories you consume are more likely to be burned than stored. Grapefruit also has mild thermogenic properties, meaning it can slightly raise your body's internal temperature and energy expenditure after eating. It's not a stimulant, so you won't feel jittery or wired, but it gently encourages your metabolism to stay active and alert. This is especially helpful when consumed in the morning or before a workout, as it gives the body a light metabolic boost that carries into physical activity and fat oxidation. The fruit is low in calories but high in water and fiber, making it filling without being heavy, a perfect combination for those who want to eat less while still feeling satisfied and energized. When eaten fresh, especially on an empty stomach or about 20 minutes before a meal, grapefruit also acts as an appetite suppressant. Its acidity primes the digestive system, and its bitter flavor triggers the release of enzymes that help break down fats and proteins more efficiently. This helps your body digest food with less effort and absorb nutrients more effectively, which in turn reduces cravings and overeating later in the day. You may notice that starting your day or your meal with grapefruit naturally leads to more mindful eating, another gentle nudge toward healthier weight management. To incorporate grapefruit effectively into your fat-burning routine, aim to eat half a fresh grapefruit about 15 to 30 minutes before breakfast or lunch. Choose pink or red varieties if you enjoy a sweeter taste, or white if you prefer more tang. Always opt for fresh, whole fruit whenever possible, as store-bought grapefruit juice, even if labeled unsweetened, is often pasteurized and stripped of its fiber, which dulls both its metabolic and satiating effects. If you do prefer juice, freshly squeezed is ideal, and it should be consumed immediately to preserve the active enzymes and nutrients. The ritual of eating grapefruit can also be emotional and symbolic. It's an act of self-respect, something you do not because it's trendy or restrictive, but because it feels cleansing, balancing, and honest. There's a mindfulness that comes with the way you peel and segment it, the way you pause between bites to appreciate its brightness. It's a reminder that healthy choices can be joyful, not punitive. That your path toward fat loss can be refreshing, simple, and grounded in real food. However, there are a few important cautions to observe. Grapefruit can interact with a number of medications, particularly those for cholesterol, statins, blood pressure, anxiety, and certain immune suppressants. This is due to its effect on enzymes in the liver, specifically CYP3A4, which metabolize these drugs. If you're on medication, always speak with your doctor before adding grapefruit to your routine. Even small amounts can alter how certain drugs behave in your system. But if you're not taking medications that interact, grapefruit is generally safe and offers a powerful, natural boost to your metabolic health. More than anything, grapefruit brings clarity. It sharpens digestion, evens out blood sugar, awakens the senses, and signals to the body, we are turning the page. We're choosing brightness over dullness, simplicity over complexity, and nourishment over confusion. It supports the fat-burning process, not through force, but through alignment. You're not tricking your body. You're feeding it something it understands, something it can use, something that leaves it feeling lighter and more alive.